Sufi tradition in Islam, it's dhikr, which means remembrance, always remembering, being aware of God, of God's presence in our lives. Similar ideas in the Christian tradition, especially among the mystics, and of course all over Buddhism, this idea of mindfulness that has crossed over, it seems, into psychology. There's a koan, not really, it's not an official one, and it's probably apocryphal, but it very much relates to the idea of turning everyday tasks into something mindful, into a form of meditation. But I'll save it for afterwards, because it's kind of a joke, and that might put us off into the wrong frame of mind. So let's try this. If we were all together, we could be engaged in a task like walking, which is one of the most basic ideas of involving your body rather than sitting still, and trying to turn that into a meditation. But maybe we should try it virtually, in our heads. Pick a task. So once you've settled into your meditation, take 30 seconds, a minute to just breathe, get in the frame of mind, then go do something in your mind. Imagine yourself washing dishes. I was just watering some plants, the ones that didn't go outside onto our little terrace to get watered by Mother Nature. I'm watering with a watering can. Pick any sort of mindless, repetitive task, something that you do frequently. It could be even something as simple as washing hands, which we've done so much over the last year that we probably don't think about it anymore. If we do, we're thinking about it in terms of must stay clean and sanitary, try and cut down on transmission, make sure we're doing it the right way. So if you choose something like that, beware of falling to the trap of thinking about it from the point of view of, am I doing it the right way? That could open up interesting ideas. How often do we get stuck in, am I doing this the right way? Am I grading with proper sensitivity? Am I finishing this task on time the way I should? But do your best to put that all aside, and just, I'm doing this. So make it as real as you possibly can. Take washing hands for an example. You could even pantomime washing hands. That would be an interesting exercise. How real can you think of washing hands? Listen to the sound of the water in the faucet. Feel the soap on your fingers. Feel the weight of the watering can. Hear the water as it goes out onto the plants. So try and imagine in all your senses. Don't forget touch, because that's a very immediate, direct, and I think for a lot of us, a very centering sense, a very grounding sense. And try that for a couple minutes. And do your best to treat it like we sometimes treat the action of breathing. So we've done a number of meditations, and people may be familiar with meditations where you're just counting the breaths or just focusing on the breath. So it's the same idea. I'm just washing, or I'm just watering. And if you can get even one step further, throw out the I. Washing, watering. It's not something that you are doing. It's just something that's happening, that's got a body along with other objects and substances involved. Things are in motion. And see where that gets you. See if you can sink into this idea of just doing without judging, without looking at yourself doing this thing, without thinking of all the other things that you have to do once you're done doing this thing, and really shave down the moment to just this one thing that's going on. So washing, watering, uh, dusting, um, sweeping, keep it really basic. And then when we come back, let us know what you did.